Good afternoon, all. It is Sunday, September 3rd, 12:58 in the afternoon. This video is coming to you from sunny California, where it's about, right now, what is it, 90 degrees, 95, something like that. Yep, about 90 degrees. Hotter now. It's the old redneck. A couple words I have about an issue that's been bugging me. It's called hatred. I see people all the time getting all up in arms, all bent out of shape over a couple things that's really asinine. One of the things they're getting all bent out of shape about is this. The other, this. Both have a place in our history. Both are valuable. If you forget about your history, you're doomed to repeat it. Now we'll go with all of a sudden how people are getting all bent out of shape about the Southern Cross. Oh, it's a flag of hatred. It's a flag of slavery. It's this, it's blah, 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 blah. Learn your history, people. I have relatives that fought on both sides of that war. I value both of them. The Civil War was not fought mainly for slavery or for the rights of blacks or any of that. The Civil War was fought just like every other war this country's been in, economics. The North wanted all the production. They wanted to control all the purse strings. They wanted to tell every other state exactly what they have, what they can do, what they can't do. Kind of like what they do now. Keep that up. I guess I should have paused it. Nah, short walk. You know, then you got the Stars and Stripes. As a veteran, I value the Stars and Stripes. It's the flag of the greatest country there is. Stars and Stripes here give all these idiots the right to act like an idiot. Jump up and down, screech their little screech, chant their little chants, wave their little banners. Gives you the right to speak your mind. Keyword there, speak your mind. You want to talk about what you're thinking, you have the right to do so. That does not give you the right to destroy buildings, to beat up people just because they don't think the way you do. If you're going to subvert the Constitution, you should understand it first. As a veteran, I honor your right to protest, to act the idiot fool, to jump up and down and screech how you're mistreated, you're done this, we've done that. But you know, all these people, they're sitting there saying, oh, we need reparations because we were slaves and all that stuff. Get your head out of your ass. Ain't none of you been a slave, ever. Your relatives may have been, my relatives were at one time. There is not a race in this world that hasn't been a slave at one time or another. Pure and simple. So grow the fuck up and get over it. Now, I'm not as eloquent as a lot of people out there are. I don't have a gift for gab. I don't have the words that some people use to speak their mind. I'm not politically correct, and I hold that as a badge of honor. I was raised, see a spade, you call a spade. The truth is what matters, not how you sugarcoat everything. Oh, well, little Johnny didn't get to date the homecoming queen, so that's why he ran over all these people, because he came from a broken home, so we have to be very gentle with him. No, you don't. Throw his ass in prison. But I digress. What started this conversation in my head is I made a post on Google Plus yesterday. And my post goes like this. It said, should be flying on every house in the nation, in my view. And I posted a photo of my house with two flags flying above it. Stars and Stripes and the POWMIA flag. And those are flying 24/7 at my house. I also posted a photo of my Jeep with the same two flags on it, which is also on it all the time. A friend of mine, by the name of Joanna, from the East Coast, made a comment. It kind of struck me right here. I want to read it to you, word for word, and I quote. It says, let me tell you a story. Years ago, a friend gave us a sewn cloth American flags. One was a giant one, one average one. The giant one was stolen later from us. Both were Navy flags from the Seabees in Rhode Island. When we were still at home, I'd fly it and my Don't Tread on Me flag on our family flagpole dating back to my childhood. Well, the American flag kept getting holes in it. I'd take it to a seamstress to have it repaired. She told me someone is shooting at your flag. I told my son, and he said, yep, it isn't PC around here to fly the flag. They think you're a rebel or some sort of redneck. Well, I later noticed driving around the East Coast that you hardly see a flag flying. Sad. We've become a land of socialists. I made the comment, yeah. See the same thing in California. It doesn't happen. Then she made another comment. She made a post about flags. And here is her post. What happened to American patriotism? In 1976, we celebrated the bicentennial, and the party was on. Fireworks, banners, flags, bumper stickers, and on and on. A few years back, when flying our family American flag at home, people were shooting at it. Today, we have idiots waving the Nazi flag around, yet they want to ban the Don't Tread on Me flag. Insane. Nazi flag represents hatred. The Don't Tread on Me flag represents freedom. What the hell? This country has lost its mind. Has the politically correct bullshit totally taken over? The new go with the flow attitude. I'm totally sick and tired of it. We are all Americans. Try acting like it. I couldn't put it any better. I mean, stop and think about it. How many of you are sheep? When's the last time anybody actually thought about putting up a flag on a flagpole? When you're guilted into it, that flag gives you the rights to be an idiot. Or not. One of her own comments on her post reminds me of the 60s when they were burning American flags. You had the flower children running around saying, love, don't hate, love a tree, love a bug, love me. Oh, things look so cool when I'm on LSD. I said, yep. It's like a repeat of history, but they don't know it today, for they don't know history or care to. Nobody wants to study history. They want to go with what makes them feel good. We've become a nation of people that want a participation trophy just because they showed up. Oh, I'm taking a breath. I should get a trophy for that. Yay! Yay me! Yay team! Ha ha ha! Bullshit. I grew up being taught You want something, you have to work for it. You're never going to get paid what you think you're worth. But as long as you do the best job you can look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and realize, yeah, I've done what I can. Nowadays, it seems to be the goal of everybody wants to get on the government tip. They want to be on the welfare system. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to sit home and watch Oprah all day long and drive fancy cars the government pays for. Well, that flag also gives you the right to be an idiot that way. Are there people that deserve to be on the welfare system or general assistance or disability? Yes. Are there people abusing that system? Yes. Give it some thought, people. What does America mean to you? That's a question I put to every person that watches this video. Most people that watch it either give it a +1 or don't say anything. This time I want to hear comments. Take a couple seconds out of your scrolling and post on either email to me or post on the video. What exactly does America mean to you? Or does it mean nothing to you? We have to make this politically correct bullshit die. It never should have been allowed to breathe on its own. Are there injustices out there? Yes, there always will be as long as there are two human beings around. Somebody's always going to feel they got the short end of the stick. You know? Maybe it's time we change the politicians. We change the president every 4 years or so. Why don't we do the same for the Senate and congressmen? Some of them have been in office since I was a child. What kind of decisions can a 90-year-old make in Congress when they don't even read the bills they sign? But they don't hesitate to take the money behind their back. Vote them out, people. Get some new blood in there, get this country going back on the track it's supposed to be on. And for these idiots out there that keep posting this stuff for the sailors and soldiers and airmen out there just to lay down their weapons and come home, you have never been in the military. It doesn't work that way. Those people are doing a job they signed up to do. They deserve all of our backing. As far as this refugee problem, ain't our problem. How in the hell can you think we can handle this refugee problem when we can't handle the homeless vets and the homeless families that are on our own streets? Yet we're going to give a free ride to people from out of this country that hate us anyway. That, to me, that is the ultimate in stupidity. But what do I know? I'm just dumb old redneck. I speak my mind. People like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. They don't like it, the hell with them. I don't care. You know, I'm not very eloquent. I'm not a fancified speaker. I don't have the gift of words. I do say what I think. I do want to hear from everybody what America means to them. Maybe people ought to share this video. It's be interesting to see how far it goes and what kind of answers we get. I'm willing to bet there ain't going to be a swinging dick out there that has the balls to answer it. Not a one. Because everybody's afraid of offending somebody. I'm a 61-year-old Southern boy. There ain't a damn thing you say that's going to offend me. You know? I learned a long time ago, don't ask a question you don't want an answer to. Because you ain't always going to get the answer you want. To all the people serving in our military right now, both here and abroad, I salute you. May you come home hale and hearty and stay healthy where you're at. Keep on doing the job you hired on to do. I'm proud of you. To all the vets that are home, both whole and not so whole, I also salute you. You did a fine job. To people in this country, those are the people that need the respect. They need the help. They don't want a handout. They want a hand up. They want to get their life back on some normal plane. Whether it be going to college or having a steady job, raising a family. And all it takes is good-hearted people helping them out. If you're an employer looking for a good hand, look to the vets. You won't regret it. They have a work ethic that doesn't know how to quit. You give them a job, it's going to be the best employee you ever had. Guaranteed. If you have no other way to help them, look in your town, look in your county. Find a veterans organization that's reputable. Research them. Donate to them or help them. Sometimes all a vet needs is a helpful ear to listen to. To all the vets out there, don't give up your mindset. This country ain't done with us yet. Time's coming. If things don't change, we're all going to be back in that mindset again. I hope not, but I have a bad feeling about it. We're going down a slippery slope. To everyone else, may your Labor Day be well. Remember the question put to you. I want to hear comments on what America means to you. Who knows, it might just become the next video. To everyone, it's the old redneck. Have a nice Sunday. Later. Bye.